What's going on, guys? So editing Brad here. The start of the stream was a little scuffed for the intro to what PokeRogue is, so I figured I'd just re-record it. PokeRogue is going to be a fan-made roguelike Pokemon game. Nothing to do with the Pokemon Company as a whole. It's entirely fan-made. So basically you start out 10 points you can put towards starters. When you start a new account, which I did, you have those 10 points to put towards whichever starter from whichever generation you want. You can typically choose 3 unless you choose 2 4-pointers. You'd have to choose a 2-pointer, but you can use those 10 points. We'll learn the rest of it together. I have beaten this game 10 or more times, so yeah, check it out with me. We'll go classic. You start out with the starters. So you start out with every generation starters. They all have a cost. So you start out with 10 points. You have to choose your starters based on that. Say I were to choose Bulbasaur, that's 3 of my points. If I chose Fuecoco, that's 4. I have 3 points left. I can't pick Quaxly. So to start, you're picking it from the starters. As you get into the game, I will start with... I definitely want to go Popplio. Or Swampert, one or the other. We'll go Popplio. Fairy type's nice. Say we go with this little lad. If I go in here, manage moves, I only have the normal moves. Pound Growl, Water Gun. Ability, Torrent. Torrent is the only ability I have. Passive ability is locked. Essentially, as you go, you'll get candies. That's going to show in the top left. That circle with the lines through it. You get candies. You can use those to unlock passive abilities, reduce the cost of the starter, or buy an egg. If you buy the egg, it has a chance to become shiny. You unlock shinies. You can unlock different natures. So I only have Bashful to start for the natures. And then as I go through, maybe we'll go Swamp. I'll go Swamp. Since the title of this is literally pick my starters. So we'll go Swamp. I don't have any moves or anything. So his passives are Generator. Essentially, as I go, I can unlock Regenerator, and when I switch him out, he will heal. So we'll go Swamp. Now I have... Math is hard. 7 points left. I love Sprigatito. Sprigatito is by far my favorite grass type. So I'm definitely going with the kitty cat. So we'll go Spriggy. And I'm thinking Fennekin for a fire type. We'll go Fennekin. That gives me Grass Dark, gives me Fire Psychic, and that gives me Water Ground. If I go in, pick my 3, and hit start, begin with these, yes. So, brings us to here. Essentially, this game has 200 waves, and it will always ask you if you want to switch. You can play on set mode, I never do. The best way to play this game, honestly, I've found, is to just use one single Pokemon to the beginning of the game, and hope you get through it. So after every battle, you're given a choice of 3 random items. They range from consumables to held items past permanent items. Most will stack. Then those top 3 items, Potion, Ether, and Revive, you can buy. So I have to buy those before I pick this item. If not, I can't pick them. So we'll go Wide Lens. Moves out, improves move accuracy. Right now this doesn't super matter. I think it'll end up being more useful for Sprigatito, but for now I'm using Mudkip, so we'll put Mudkip. So as I go, if I, let's say, I should have caught Fletchling, but hit the bug, get him in the red. Stat changes do stay, by the way. So after this wave, if I don't recall my Pokemon, it's still minus defense or minus attack, whatever it is. So I would still have minus special attack at the end of this. So if I use Bluff, catch this little guy, hopefully. Blipbug was caught, tells me his stats, tell me everything about him. And then Blipbug's been added as a starter. So after this level, if/when I lose, I can now pick Blipbug at the beginning. And now I pick again. So it just kind of cycles. I'm 11 out of 20, so the potion's definitely going to help. And then we get Sparrow. There are rival fights, and there are, like, I guess you call them boss fights, at certain levels. I want to fire. At certain levels. As you go, you kind of learn as you go. That is a beautiful nature for this thing. So Sparrow's been at it. You kind of learn the levels and everything as you go. We'll take the Enigma. If I get hit by a super effective move, he just dies. But whatever, we'll do it anyway. You learn those as you go. Essentially, there's a rival fight on 8. Oh no, that did a lot to me. There's a rival fight on 8. There's a rival fight on 25. Another one on 55, I think. Maybe. Then 95. 145 and then 195? Maybe? It's been a while. But it's just getting through all the waves. Catching things to make your run easier. I could learn Rock Smash. Map's huge. So, map allows me to use my choose my destination at a crossroads. That hasn't come up yet. I'm gonna heal. I don't care about those. Probably should actually. Just in case. So it allows us to choose a destination at a crossroads. So every 10th level, there'll be a quote-unquote boss battle. Sometimes as a gym leader, other times it's a stronger Pokemon with more health bars. It depends on kind of luck of the draw at the beginning, and then after that it goes by every 10. So 10 would be gym leader, then 10 would be boss battle, then 10 would be, and it kind of repeats. Like I said, I'm going to use the same Pokemon, and I'm definitely switching this for easy. Zigzagoon, Leafish, that kind of thing. I wish this Zigzagoon was Wild Zigzagoon, because Zigzagoon is actually a really good Pokemon in this. Because it gets Pickup. And a Pickup mon in this is phenomenal. So, Rare Candy does what it does in a regular game. It increases the Pokemon's level by 1. Egg Voucher allows us to use it in the items. I don't want to call it the item shop. In the egg gacha to unlock an egg. Rare Candy, probably better to start, but part of me kind of wants to gamble, so we're going to go Egg Voucher. Yeah, so right here, I definitely want to try and catch that Zigzagoon. So we won't switch. If I pause, you can access the settings. From settings, you can change blah blah blah. So if I go into Egg Gacha, from the screen you can redeem your Egg Vouchers for Pokemon eggs. Eggs have to be hatched and get closer to hatching after every battle. Rare eggs take longer to hatch. Hatched Pokemon won't be added to your party, they will be added to your starters. So there's 3 different machines. Move Up, I never use. Move Up essentially has a better chance of getting egg moves, which are better moves that you get from the start. Things like Torch Song, just ridiculously broken moves based on the Pokemon. Legendary Up has a better chance to get that legendary, and then Shiny Up has a better chance to get a shiny. Shiny Up is usually what I'll do. Shiny Pokemon is really good. because it makes your luck go up. Which I can show you a little better about the luck after this. I don't want to. I want to use leafage on you actually, because I don't think it'll kill. I was hoping that would kill. Tail whip. Sure. Cool. So I want to catch this again. I'm going to show luck when we get back in the item shop. Just kind of pointless to talk through it right now. I'm going to try and put those catch. Beautiful. So it has a glutton. That's not ideal. But Zigzagoon is now a starter. It does have pickup, but I can't use pickup at the start just because I didn't catch one with it. So luck will show top rank. Luck D. These items have different rarities, and the higher my luck is, the better chance it has to upgrade that item and give me a better item. Things like evolution stones, TMs, HMs, the map, things like that. So we'll get more Pokeballs because I'm almost out of them. And then there's a Pokeball on the Pokemon's nameplate that's like shaded dark. That means it's a Blipbug that has some sort of statistic that I don't yet have in mind that I caught. I probably should have switched out, but I definitely should switch out. That has something, whether it be an ability, a nature, even just its stats could be better by its IVs. Soothe Bell increases friendship. Friendship is good because you get candies faster. So I'm going to give that to Sprigatito. Alright, this is one of the rival battles. So rival Ivy, if I choose a male, it gives me Ivy. If I choose the female, it gives me, I don't remember what his name is. So she gets mad at me because I didn't say goodbye and I'm her best friend. And she forgives me, thank God. It would have been a tragedy if she didn't forgive me. Alright, luckily I have the right Pokemon up front. So she'll always have a starter, and she'll always have a bird. So, right now she has Grookey, so I roll a grass starter. So we will torch Grookey. This shouldn't kill, that shouldn't kill me. And then she'll throw out some sort of early route bird. Whether it be Starly, Hoo-Hoo. Okay, so it's Hoo-Hoo. I don't have anything super good for Hoo-Hoo. Or a Mudkip. That did a lot. Want to lower his attack. We can lower his attack. See if I don't die. If I didn't die, do I have speed? So Sparrow's speed is 11. So none of you are gonna outspeed. Do you have quick attack or something? No. All he's used is an attack. Well, you have speed, so we'll do some damage to you. We'll bite. And bite you again. And bite you again. Maybe I should have just done that originally. Alright, we take it. So we pass the first round fight. And then she tells us we're cheating. And then says she's kidding. And then she gives me... I don't remember what she gives me. An experience charm which ups my XP received, and then an experience all which is like an experience share, so it gives more experience to other Pokemon. So I want to potion up you, potion up you, and potion up you. Available rare candy. Typically I'll look at these two that are the highest that I have and see which one it will give me more XP for. Which should be Sprig. So I'll give it to Sprig. I obviously get the most out of it. Taylor! No, we don't want to switch. I probably should, but no. Goodbye. Oh my god, you have me affected a lot. We're gonna switch to the Kippo. And we're gonna throw a ball at you. I hope you have guts. Nope, that didn't work. I definitely don't have speed. Nothing I have on speeds. So I need a fresh switch. So we'll go to Zig. Zig will go down, that's fine. And then we'll go to Fennekin. Ember. Cool. You do have guts. And you have a really good attack at stat. Taylor's been added as a starter. So what guts does, if you don't know, if it has a status condition, attack gets higher, which we really want. So we'll release Sparrow for that. So Great Ball means it's going to be a better item. I don't super want to max Flare right now. It might help me a little bit, but at the same time, more Pokemon, the more damage I can take. I will do X attack. I have 4 Pokeballs, that's fine. Zigzagoon I want to try and catch. So we'll Ember you. Hopefully I can burn you. So that's 1 health bar, and it will always stop at the 2nd health bar. Unless it's just a really super effective move, or it's a move that hits twice, it'll always stop at that. Alright, cool. That gives me where I want. I don't have a ghost. We'll put in Sprig. And throw ball. Alright, first boss fight done, and you also have Gluttony. But you're better than my current Zigzagoon, so we'll switch up. Once you release, you cannot bring them back. So once I get rid of them on, they are gone forever. Sorry if you just heard that. That was my dog trying to attack my cat. We'll switch to Fennekin. I definitely told y'all that I was going to try and do a certain Pokemon first, and I'm just simply not. We don't want to lose someone to a Pidove. Oh boy. That was a juicy crit. Alright. Brings us to 8. We're very behind on the levels though. Nugget gives us money. That is a beautiful thing. So I can potion up. And then I can take a nugget. Essentially those are 2 free potions and I got more money. Fletching, I love fletching. I have such a weakness for fletching. So we're gonna hopefully catch this guy. So my attack fell. Throw a ball and hope for it. Yes. Okay, this fletching's terrible, so we're gonna keep what we have. Pokeball, we need balls. Definitely need balls. Take that as y'all will. Pommy! We want to switch. Electric type, Soul Put on the grass type. I would love to catch this guy too. Hit him with a bite. That did more than I barked for. Scratch shouldn't kill, right? Oh boy. And hopefully we can catch this guy. Yes. Special attack. Yeah. We'll keep him. The electric type is good. We'll get rid of Blipbug. Blipbug's not really gonna do anything for me. And he's super low level anyway, so I might as well upgrade that. X speed. Speed nice. Speed's nice. So I want more balls? Probably. We'll get X speeds. Bidoof! We will murder God. If you know, you know. Please flinch. Yes. No. Nice. For some reason in the Pokemon community, Bidoof has become God instead of, you know, Arceus that is God. So, I don't know. I just pass on the folklore. Rock throw. We take rock throw. Get rid of tackle, I don't care about it. Padaya Berry raises special attack, speed. We'll heal you, and then we'll up our speed. So X items are really OP. You just buy them from the store, and they increase your party's speed, attack, whatever it may be, for 5 levels. So I got that one. It improves my speed of all my Pokemon 5 levels, which is huge. So this is the egg. The egg will hatch, and I'll get a really trash Pokemon. But now Kecleon's as a starter, and it unlocks an egg move. So Zippy Zap is a really good move. It's a priority electric move. That's like 60 base power, I think. So that's a really good move. I don't know if I would care to use Kecleon though. He's kind of trash. So Relic Gold is a huge amount of gold. So we're definitely going to grab that up. And that's enough money that I can definitely heal. So I might as well just heal everybody. And then take that Relic Gold. And now we have it back. Do you have a fighting type move? No. I don't think any of you do. Yeah, you do. Cool. We'll go to Mudkip. We'll go to Mudkip here. It also shows you, if you turn on the setting, what's super effective. Which is really good when you're speeding through it and kind of brain dead clicking. Accuracy fell. So hopefully I just super nice when you just want to brain off and run through it. Nugget, money, we take money. Bidoof, don't switch. Rock Smash again. Fighting super effective. Defense fell, so this should never mind. So this should kill, but now that he brought his defense back to normal, it's not going to. That does not much, but it's going to get more powerful, so we'll just focus. I thought about catching, but I don't think it's worth risking that. We'll get rid of Tackle. Covet does the same thing, but it has a chance to steal an item with more base power. See, so that was the upgrade. So that one upgraded twice, which we definitely take Rogue Balls. Essentially, Rogue Ball is better than an Ultra Ball, so it's one above an Ultra Ball. That was probably a stupid switch, so we'll just throw a rock at this thing and hopefully we can kill it before it attacks me. Thank God. Okay, so we will smash rocks and fight again. Smash rocks and fight again. Cool. We're up to 18. So we'll heal Mugden. Now we'll take some... I should be in a good enough position to lure. Because, I mean, the double battle, A, it gives me access to better Pokemon in theory, because I have more chances to get a rarer Pokemon. And B, gives me more XP. So we'll do Bidoof, we'll just punch you. Okay. So the P on rollout, by the way, partially implemented. Which means that it only works, only part of it works. So my guess for rollout is that it works for the damage. Do I want to try and catch him? Let's just kill this guy. Water gun. Works for the damage. What just happened? What just happened? Continue? Okay, well I guess we're fighting Bidoof again. It works for the damage, but not the increased attack. So, roll up typically hits once, and then it hits a second time, and they're locked into it. And that second time is harder, and then the third time is harder again. It hits the same base over and over again. Okay. Potion would be nice, but Lave is also really good. I'd probably get rid of Zigzagoon, so I'll put it on Palmy. Because I might keep Palmy. We'll get rid of Char. Where to growl? He forgot how to growl. Alright, so yeah, this is the gym leader on floor 20. So boss, then gym leader. So every time it's going to go in that order. So you're going to... Let's protect and see what you're going to do. You're going to tackle. So I can just switch to... What level are you at? You're 13. I don't really want to switch. Oh, I was hoping I would kill. That's why I stayed in. Speed rose. I think I still outspeed you. Nope. Okay, you threw. I probably could have honed my claws, but he wins some, you lose some. I don't think he kills me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, cool. I definitely wasn't paying attention to how much damage that did. Oh, it also shows the items up top right. So, top right, that Panpour was holding a Lumberry, and then like my Sprigatito top left is holding the Soothe Bell that I gave it. Okay, so you want to learn Magical Leaf. You're a physical attacker. I feel like I might be better off with Leafage anyway. Let me get rid of Scratch. I'm never going to use Scratch. I'm going to use Bite if I use anything. Alright, so then once you defeat a gym leader, you get an Egg Voucher Plus for the first time you defeat them. Second time, I think you just get a regular. Then, so I can go to either Grassy Field, Metropolis, or Lake because I have that map. If I go to the lake, I have a chance to get Magikarp. And you can like Google the documents that tell you what you have. I think they have a whole like Wikipedia. It's also really nice if you have like a team that's very weak to water, you can avoid the lake and go to say the Grassy Field. We'll just go to Lake. I feel like it's good for Spriggy. You might be able to catch him out Magikarp or something like that. Because Magikarp would be beautiful. Give hello, Tad. Hello, Dad. What can you really do to me? I kind of want to catch you. We'll bite him. Yeah, you can't do anything. I could have hold. We'll hold our claws one time. Alright, so now my attack's gonna rise. My accuracy is gonna rise, and then it's risen and stays that way until the next time I recall that Pokemon. Whether it be before a trainer battle or what have you. I want to catch this guy. I don't need him, but he's a good starter option. So we'll say no to that. So now he's registered as a starter. It also shows you top right when I gain levels if I get more candies as well. PP up. I don't really need this yet. Right? No. No, we don't need that. We'll get more Pokeballs. Sobble! Alright, I want to catch this guy. So, Leafage shouldn't kill this guy, right? Oh my god, that almost killed me though. Oh, that did kill me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So Sobble I already obviously have unlocked. Because he's a starter. It would just give me more candy for him, which would be super nice, but it's fine. Potion and a little XP. Whooper! Okay. We won't switch you out. We won't switch you out. We'll Magical Leaf the Choodle. And we will Water Gun the Whooper. I forgot you had Water Absorb. I'm dumb. Oh, I still want to kill this guy. And then we will just punch him in the face. I guess. You protected, you goober. Defense failed, that's kind of good. That shouldn't do a ton to me. It does more than I wanted. Alright, you're gonna go down a bit. Yeah, there you go. So you can't catch a Pokemon if there's two on the screen. It'll just tell you can't aim. Little does it know I can't aim anyway. Might as well get rid of this now. Because if I were to hold my claws, it doesn't affect Magical Leaf, whereas it does affect Leafage. I want to catch Pooper. Or attack up. Attack up's beautiful. Alright. Pooper's been added. Do I want to release? No. It's literally just a poor version of Mudkip. Psybeam, we take that for Fennekin. Yeah, so it'll give you HMs or TMs too. Yeah, put on Pokemon, we'll get rid of Scratch. Alright. And this Magikarp. So I want to catch this guy. Will you switch Pokemon now? And then we can also pause, go into Egg Gotcha because I forgot. Go and Shiny up and hatch these. So you can catch common, you can hatch common eggs, rare eggs. I want to say ultra rare. I don't think that's what it's called. And then legendary eggs. Legendaries have legendaries in them. Ultras typically have some lower base legendaries, things like that. And the more rare the egg is, the longer it takes to hatch. So these common eggs will take 10 turns, which is kind of nice. We'll bite this guy. Will take 10 turns to hatch. The next one takes, I think, 25, then 75, then 100 maybe? If I remember correctly. I don't want Magikarp. He wouldn't be bad for me, but I don't think he's really good for me. But take the potion. We'll take a free heal. Alright. So now you're still going to have a... You had a water type. You had Oshawott, right? Wax. Oh, I was so wrong on that one. I can't really do anything to you. So we'll switch out. We'll switch to Halo. Get some damage up on you. Oh my god. I am not prepared for this. Can I outspeed you? Probably not. No. Yeah. This might be the end, boys. Try Thunderwave, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely rinsed. Sprig, buddy, listen. Do you have Quick Attack? Can I at least get a damage off on this guy to feel better about myself? No. I don't think you're gonna. Sand Attack. Good night. Sprig. Quick Attack's pointless, but... Yeah, that did nothing. Quick Attack, get damage off. This doesn't even matter. This is just fun. And it's been real, boys. Going down with the ship. Alright. So now Mudkip fainted. Level 25. And we go back to the beginning. So, that run's now gone. These are all empty again. We'll go new, classic, and now we have all the other mons that we started with. Plus, we do have Lotad, we do have Zigzagoon, and we can change Zigzagoon's nature because we caught multiple. So now here's where you kind of go, okay, do I want to take, instead of Sprigatito, who was 4, I could take Bulbasaur, and also have a Sparrow. So it's kind of little things like that you have to kind of start thinking of and looking at it that way. Let me know what you want to see, and catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good whatever it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Brad. If you guys have anything you are interested in seeing me play, check out anything, leave it down in the comments, like, subscribe. Thank you all again. See you guys soon.